All right, good morning, second grade students. Today for our science lesson, we are going to be reading through a paragraph on the floating train. And so once again, we are going to have 10 new words that we are going to be looking at and learning about in our reading. And they are wheels, Antarctica, magnet, identical, pull, repel, magnetic, and repulsion. So let's get into our reading today on the floating train. A long, fast train comes into the station. The train has no wheels. It looks as if the train is floating on air. The train is real. Many people ride on this train every day. How can a train move if it has no wheels? How can a train float on air? Believe it or not, the answer lies within magnets. A magnet has two poles or ends. The ends of the magnet look the same, but the poles are not the same. The poles are different. One magnet pole is the North Pole. The other pole is the South Pole. The poles got their names by where they point. The North Pole of a magnet points to the magnetic North Pole. The magnetic North Pole is at the Arctic Ocean. The South Pole of a magnet points to the magnetic South Pole. The magnetic South Pole is at Antarctica. The Arctic Ocean and Antarctica are on different sides of the world. The two poles are on different sides of the world. In all magnets, two identical or same poles will push each other away. Put two north poles together. They are identical poles. The poles will repel each other. You will feel a force. The force you feel will be a repulsion force. It feels like pushing. Put a North Pole with a South Pole. The poles are different. You will feel a force. The force will be an attraction force. The poles will pull toward each other. Floating trains have magnets. The magnets are in the base of the train. The train track is magnetized. The train and track are built so that identical poles face each other. The like poles repel each other. The repulsion force pushes the train and the track away from each other. The force is so strong that the train is in the air. The train is floating. The train is floating by magnetic repulsion. All right, and that ends our lesson today for science on the floating train.